to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back today with a pick a card reading for you. If you're one of my returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for your friendship, for your kindness towards me and to each other in the comment section. I want to congratulate this month's winner for the free tarot reading and let you know that if you are a subscriber and you leave me a comment in the comment section, you are automatically enrolled to win a free mini reading with me. So I will be choosing a winner at the end of this month. So please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, because that's how I'm going to be able to notify you if you do win. And if you find yourself here for the very first time, please join us. Pull up a chair, grab yourself a cup of tea and some snacks, and we'll have a little bit of a chat, because we are all friends when we gather at my table here. I do pick a card readings on this channel. So if that's what you're into, please subscribe. If you feel called to, join our little family here. Today's pick a card reading, we're doing a love message from your person, kind of a check-in with someone on your mind. They can be a twin flame soulmate. This can be in no contact. It can be really any situation. We're just doing a love message from the person on your mind. How are they feeling about you and this connection? We have 3 piles for you to choose from today. Pile number 1 with this orange butterfly, pile number 2 with the red butterfly, and pile number 3 with this purpley blue butterfly. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, there may be a message waiting for you from Spirit today. My timestamps will be listed below as always. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1. Again, today's message is a love message from your person. It's a check-in with them. How are they currently feeling about you and this connection? Pile 1. Hello, everybody. In pile number 1, you were drawn to this beautiful orange monarch butterfly. And this is your reading, a love message from the person on your mind. How are they currently feeling about you? They could be a twin flame, a soulmate, can be in no contact. How are they currently feeling? A love message from your person. What do they want to say to you? So we do have the 6 of Pentacles coming out as your first card today. And that's all about communication. It's an equal back and forth. And either you're not in communication with this person, that's something that they really desire, or they just really value what you bring to the table. They value what you have to say. Love message, please. Ignore the noises in the background. My kids are home today. Love message, please. The Sun. Oh, it could be a Leo here that we're dealing with. This beautiful message is just that you make them feel so happy. The Sun is about fulfillment. It's about joy. And they like what you bring to the table. They like what you have to say. You bring them a lot of happiness, or the thought of you, the thought of connecting with you, again, if you're in no contact, would bring them a lot of happiness. 8 of Pentacles. Love message, please. The Ace of Swords. There's this message coming through to here with the 6 of Cups as the back of deck so far. Beautiful soulmate energy. Some of you are really asking about your soulmate here today. And it feels like it's in no contact, because it really feels like for some of you that they have used this time apart from you wisely, in a sense that they've worked on themselves. They could be focused on their career, working on their coin, but throughout this period, they've gained a lot of insight about this connection. They've gained a lot of insight as far as how they view you. And with the 6 of Cups, it's a very beautiful mindset when it comes to you. It's rose-colored glasses. It's a first love type of feeling, innocent love type of feeling. So let's clarify that 6 of Pentacles, please, and then we'll get right into your message, Holy. 6 of Pentacles. Woo! So we have some here. The 9 of Swords with the 5 of Wands coming out together. So we will group those together. Six of Cups wanting to come out underneath that Sun. Love message from your person. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, please. The 5 of Swords. and clarifying the Ace of Swords. The Hanged Man. Back of the deck is the Four of Swords, here with the Eight of Swords as a supporting energy to that. So it does feel like it's in disconnect with the Four of Swords. It's about rest. It's about retreat and withdrawal. As I said, I feel like they have spent this time in thoughts of you. You can even see the thing that brings them peace, this little lamb, a symbol of peace. The thing that brings them peace is when they think about you during this time of separation. But there is still this feeling of entrapment with the Eight of Swords. Somebody feels stuck. We talk about that a lot, about it being a self-imposed imprisonment, how we have more power in that situation than we realize. Along with this Hanged Man in the future position, they're gaining clarity in this respect, but they're not 100% there yet. They have felt a lot of pain associated with this separation. And that's something they really want to express to you, that even if it's not something that they're able to talk to you about, or you're not 100% sure of their feelings, they want you to know that this has been a very painful separation, and it's because of the knowledge of the deep connection here. It's because of that knowledge that exists. With the Five of Swords, though, in this immediate time frame, in the present moment, they don't know how to navigate their way towards you. They don't know how to navigate a reunion, which is what really they focus upon. That's what really makes them happy. You know, out of this entire spread, these two cards in the present, they're very conflicting with these two cards that are also sitting in the present energy, because they're saying, you know, my responsibilities, I focus upon them, and perhaps put my own happiness or the source of my joy to the wayside. Because here, deep anxiety associated with this Nine of Swords, and it's grotesque in its nature. Like this deck particularly, the Nine of Swords, it's like nightmares, depression, anxiety. And it could be associated with the fact that they're unable to communicate with you efficiently. They're unable to hear from you. And since you are the source of that light, you are the source of that happiness, they throw themselves into work. They throw themselves into responsibilities. And you can even see here with the Son of Pentacles underneath the Eight of Swords, they distract themselves with their responsibilities, with work perhaps, so that they don't have to... so that they don't feel like they have to make moves despite the epiphanies that are coming in the future. That Ace of Swords is clarity. And, you know, with like the lightning bolt that strikes here, it's like once that epiphany comes in, there's no real turning back from that knowledge. But I feel like they try to distract themselves from this connection because they feel unable to approach it. We have my life started when I met you. That's a message from your person. And they could feel trapped for many different reasons. And always remember, I'm dealing with collective. There's the Ten of Cups. I'm dealing with the collective energy here. So they could feel trapped for many different reasons. It can be, you know, Ten of Cups is a family situation. Responsibility is there. That can resonate with you. But also, you know, a third party, quote unquote, can be anything, can be a job, can be insecurities. What do you want? They seem very, very insecure with the Five of Wands, because it really represents jealousy, and jealousy is such an insecure emotion. Love message from your person. I need more balance. I'm juggling a lot of responsibilities, and they don't have, I don't feel like they feel the emotional abundance in their present day. And that's the, you know, the essence of that message is I need more love in my life. I need more of this sunshine. I need more connection, but I'm unable to have that. So I focus on work. Wait. A long period of wait, perhaps for some of you even, because I feel like some deep roots have been planted elsewhere perhaps. But I am addicted to you. Codependency associated with that card. And we also have you make me want to do bad things already on the back of that deck. You make them want to do bad things and they feel addicted to you. You are this, like I said, you are the escape. That jewel that lit up, that light in the crown chakra. You are the place that they escape to. I just dream and wish for everything. But they sometimes turn to negative dreams, nightmares even. Will you choose me? It's an insecurity. It's kind of, I honestly got this, and we also have family won't like me. I just noticed on the back of that deck. A sense of perhaps decision to be made, but I got a flash in my mind of like a piece of paper when little kids write on, will you pick me, yes or no, or would you go out with me, yes or no. It feels very insecure. You have time to ground yourself. I would do anything for you. And you know what I just heard when I put that card down? You know, Meatloaf song, but I won't do that. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. And it's funny because it's coming up over the Hanged Man. Because the Hanged Man represents, you know, it represents power that we can wield, but we choose not to wield. We think that we're stuck in stagnation, but it's because we're choosing not to push forward. It can be about acceptance in my current situation. So sometimes it's really difficult to push ourselves out of the comfort zone. We have you make me want to do bad things again on this back of deck. There could be for some of you the resonating message that there's an actual family in place, and you lure them from that. You lure them like a siren perhaps. Let's get a few more messages from this person. Love message from your person. What do they want to say right now? I never meant to hurt you. It wasn't you, it was me. In the past, whatever led to this disconnect in the first place, this person is taking a responsibility for it. We're going to fill this message. I think we're going to get lots of messages today. Message, please. I have inner child wounds. Perhaps that have led them to make the decisions that they have made in the first place. It's easy to fall into comfort zones when we're not facing childhood trauma that perhaps affects how we handle our situations in relationships. I've been having dreams of you, and as I said, I feel like they turn negative or they turn into bad dreams. It feels like something missing without you around. And I do want to make things right with you. Just please give me that opportunity. I'm attracted to you. You don't know what you do to me. Ooh. My nerves have been getting the best of me, and I feel like this. Look at that anguish. Look at the anguish. It's hard. Like, they feel the weight of the world on their shoulders right now. When we first met, I just always had this feeling about you, but also this one, I don't want to hide this connection anymore, is coming out as well. Back of the deck, just know I am obsessed with you. It has a back of deck energy. It says, pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And that card is coming out specifically for those who are resonating with the family message. And they are very much focused on responsibilities. And that is a plague on their mind of how this connection would affect that. Chemistry, though. They want to let you know that how attractive you are. And they express that here. You know, I'm so attracted to you. You have no idea. You don't see yourself in the same light as I do. We do have children. This situation is being affected by children. Now, you may have known this person with that Six of Cups when you two were children. You may have grown up together. There could be children amongst this entire connection on either side, so take that as it resonates. Message, please, from your person. The temptress, you tempt them. Seduction, deceit, a broken promise. They have made commitments. They don't want to, perhaps, but you lure them. You lure them out. We have Sacred Heart, though. Passion, love, and spiritual communion. They can't help themselves. Eternal love. Eternal love at the back of the deck. Soulmate. You guys are asking about soulmates here today. Let's get a few more love messages from them. Love message from your person, please, group 1. What do they want to say? This is taking forever. That smile, though, is coming out. Long period of disconnect. Every song I hear is about you. Can we try again? And then we have the breakup was bad, I'm still healing. In a perfect world, it is you and me. I need closure from this connection. In many ways, they feel like they can't move forward in life, I feel, without gaining some closure here. Third party interference. We have the last time I saw you, it crushed me. Back of the deck says, can we start over? Can we try again? Can we start over? Is that even a possibility here? And then we have the not for you card, number 6. The fortune cookie in the middle. And this person struggles with that. And if, again, it feels like this, you have competition. That's what it feels like. It feels like you have competition. Perhaps because of that competition, you've convinced yourselves that this connection is not the one that you want to pursue, because here's the chaos and conflict card. This is the Tower energy. It's number 33. And I feel like if there's a strong foundation, or a foundation that has been built, that is in the way for many of you. It doesn't have to be a relationship. I keep stressing that it doesn't have to be. I feel strongly it is for some of you. But it doesn't have to be. We do have a leg up. I feel there are children here involved in this connection. Let's get a charm bowl for you, group 1. A love message from your person in the bowl. What do they want to say to you right at this moment? Oh, 2 of Cups, Strength card, Leo energy, 6 of Swords, and the King of Wands. For your tiny tarot in the bowl. So the message coming through from them is they could definitely be a Leo here, very fiery energy, or you could be. They have so much passion towards you with the King of Wands. They want to charge in and give in to their temptations and give in to their passion for you. And I feel like they're really pushing their desires below the surface. Here with the Strength card, they're taming that passion that they have inside of you, for whatever reason, for whatever responsibility they feel, but they can't deny the connection. The 2 of Cups, soulmate connection, the 6 of Swords. The 2 of you are in choppy place right now. There's no clarity. There needs to be. There needs to be conversations. But there's a fear that those conversations could actually run the risk of hurting other people. And I'm just focused on those 2 characters, a female and a child, and huddled down in that boat. And it's like there is a certain aspect of protection around those people. So take that as it resonates. Let's get some charms for you. Pull that closer. What do we have today? The chili pepper. That's the fire. That's the heated physical fire that they feel towards you. We have ing. We have A. I just heard the term killing me softly in my head. Take that as it resonates. We have the mermaid, because you are the temptress. You're the one that's pulling them, luring them. Perhaps they lure you too away from situations that you're involved in. We have do as you would be done. Do as you would be done by. Almost too simple, but it's all you need to get by. There's a strong sense of responsibility associated with this person. We have change, and oh, it's all connected. The leaf of change is connected to this beautiful little outfit here, to the attraction that this person feels towards you. I can't even escape, like they're stuck. It's stuck together. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. There we go. There's a bite out of this leaf though, so there could be sudden changes, sudden turns of events. Leo in the bowl. And we have the turtle. You guys have been waiting. But I do feel a sudden turn of events, and I don't know if you guys have ever witnessed a turtle in the wild, or if you've ever come across one on the side of the road. If you turn your back on a turtle for a second, I swear they're like your grandma at the mall. They'll just take off on you. They're so fast. So when you least suspect it, I feel like there could be changes here. All right, group one, that is what I have for you today. A love message from your person. These are some of their thoughts and how they're feeling. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comments section. I would love for you to join our family here, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. And if you leave me a comment below, you're automatically entered to win a reading with me. I'll be doing a draw for that at the end of the month. So if you do leave me a comment, be sure to hit your notification bell, because that's how I'm going to be notifying you and getting a hold of you. But I hope that you come back here and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. Take care. Hello everybody, in pile number 2, you were drawn to the red butterfly here, or perhaps to the Everyday Witch Tarot, and this is your reading. A love message from the person on your mind, a check-in with them. How are they feeling right now? This could be a no contact situation, any situation really. We do have the Ace of Swords coming out first as your first card. So we'll draw some cards and then we'll get into their message of how they're currently feeling, what their thoughts are of you in this connection. So pile number 2, please, Spirit. A love message from their person. What do they wish they could say? What are their current thoughts and feelings? Page of Cups. Ooh. The Tower. We have the Hierophant, and it's coming out with the Death card. Back of the deck is the Temperance card so far. Sort of off kilter here, aren't I? Let's clarify this row and then we'll get into your message. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. A love message for pile 2. The Page of Wands and the Empress coming out together. So we'll keep them together. Clarifying the Page of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Tower. The Seven of Swords. Clarifying the Hierophant and the Death card. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Eight of Swords. Back of the deck is the Four of Swords. And we have the Sun, which is interesting because we had Four of Swords as the back of deck energy last time, or last pile. So I do feel like you're in no contact with this person. You could be a Leo. This person could be a Leo. Underneath that Sun, we do have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So there is a message coming through that this person or yourself may be in a foundation, could be a parent even. So take that as it resonates. But there is cobwebs all over this back of deck energy. So it feels like a very long period of patience has been required, or a long period of no contact here. But the love message coming in from this person is that they have 100% clarity over how they feel about you. They have 100% clarity, and they've had that clarity this entire time. You know, as we were shuffling through, we saw the Temperance card after this first row, and in that card, her one eye is open and she's trying to maintain balance. This knowledge about their feelings for you, they have carried that forward with them through this entire period of disconnect. It's not something that they've just had an epiphany about. It's not, you know, but it is something that I feel like they're almost ready to make moves on. They're getting a little bit frustrated waiting perhaps here, because this Tower card is all about chaos. It's followed by the Seven of Swords, which is kind of secrecy, maybe not being honest 100% with myself. But the Tower, you can see she's created that chaos, and she almost looks smug in it. She's created it. And here we have this Page of Cups, a very strong desire to reveal themselves after a long period, because they're getting a bit impatient with the Seven of Pentacles. And yet, at the same time, as much as they're getting impatient, I feel like they've tried to use their time wisely. They've had many, many fantasies about you as well, something coming through. They want you to know that despite no contact, and I feel like it's zero contact, that it doesn't stop their thoughts of you. And even though appearances can be deceiving, perhaps they look very secure here. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, Three of Swords. They feel very secure in their position, or they appear that way. It's not an indication of how they're feeling for you in this connection. In the future position, we see the Hierophant, the Death, and the Eight of Swords. The Hierophant with the Eight of Swords underneath, there could be, again, a marriage, a solid foundation here that this person is concerned about, and they need to release themselves from that situation in order to make moves here. And they're aware of their own position. They're aware of their own power. They know intrinsically that they have to be the ones to cause chaos in this situation in order to create movement here. Let's clarify that Tower card, please, Spirit. You may also be a parent. There may be children on both sides of this connection, so take that as it resonates. Let's clarify that Tower card, please, Spirit. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, a recognition that they may have to walk away from something that is not emotionally fulfilling, that may have a foundation already have been built, perhaps here, because they want you to know that they want to give you an emotional new beginning with the Page of Cups. And both of these energies, Page of Cups and the Tower, are very immediate energies. They kind of pop up when you don't expect them to pop up. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please. We have the Wheel of Fortune, sudden turns of events, the Tower on the back of the deck. This person could be making a plan of action towards you. Let's clarify that Death card, please, Spirit. Because there's an acknowledgement of, like, I know where my sunshine is, and it's not where I'm sitting. We have the Knight of Pentacles making a slow, steady progression towards their goals. The Star. And the Fool, back of deck so far. Let's get one more for that Death card, please. Page of Pentacles. And the Chariot as back of deck. So many major arcana cards for you in this spread, with the Death card, with the Star over top as an explanation card for you. I feel like they're making slow, steady, progressive plans towards what they feel will be their action. I don't feel, if they are in a steady foundation, that they expect to be there forever. So please take that as it resonates, but that is a message coming through for some of you. Let's get some more messages from this person. Love messages from this person. They want you to know that even though they're in a potentially a position that looks unshakable, appearances are deceiving. I have so much desire for you. And they are acknowledging that they put themselves in this position, in this role, all on their own accord. And so they're having a difficult time trying to figure out a way out of it. But again, they're getting clarity in the situation, which is going to help them release themselves from that Eight of Swords mentality. They're going to see their position. I'm so jealous. I'm a very jealous person when it comes to you. And I feel like they don't really have a right to be, because I feel like it's very balanced. If they have a family, I feel like in some cases you also perhaps could be at the helm of a family. I need time for me. Feeling overwhelmed. This person feels overwhelmed by the responsibilities that are on their shoulders. And it's almost this sense of, like, I wish everyone would leave me alone because I can't even get my thoughts straight. I lie awake thinking about our future. because you are so very special. Number 21. I want closure. They want closure with you. But the problem with closure is often people will say that I want closure, but all it does is ignite new things. If you get to see this person, if you get to talk with this person, all it's going to do is ignite them to want to release, perhaps opening up a new opportunity. Message, please. I miss you. Do you miss me? Uncertainty, perhaps plaguing the speed of action here. I worry about us. I worry about us a lot. This love scares me. Back of the deck says, wait. I would do anything for you. And I will say this, in the future position with the Knight of Pentacles, that is a movement card. It's perhaps slow movement. I don't feel like this could come to fruition tomorrow, but it is a movement card. He is progressive, and he's sure-footed because he tries to take carefully planned steps. But he has his eye on the prize. So they're holding out hope for this connection in the future. Love message, please, from the first. Whoopsie. I'm done running. I'm done running from this connection. You really are the best thing that has ever happened to me. The sun, joy. It's amazing how, though, that, the sun is here, and that's joy, and it's happiness, and it's emotional abundance paramount, and yet it's still being held up by this Four of Pentacles, this fear-based mentality of loss. And with the King of Pentacles, there's the Wheel of Fortune. It's like they're waiting for some sort of magical event to happen so that they don't have to be the cause of any type of turmoil, perhaps. This King of Pentacles wants to have his cake and eat it too. They want everything. I've been manifesting this connection. I've thought about you spending time with my family and me. So they've had these fantasies, especially if there are children involved, of combining these families, of living, like they've had these fantasies, they've played them out in their mind of how they will attempt to meld everything together. Back of the deck says, I love you. I am a different person than you remember. Coming out. Love message from your person, please. And I'm forever yours. Soulmate energy. I don't know how to tell you the truth, but I am sick of no contact. And that Four of Swords, back of the deck, definitely no contact here. I'm coming forward with an offer. I feel it's a slow progressing offer, but I do feel like it's coming. Let's get a couple of oracle cards before we get a few more messages before your charm bowl. A message from this person. How are they currently feeling? How do they feel with this connection? Unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But I don't like the message on this card. I like the title, but I've never liked the message on this card, if I'm 100% honest. I feel like that has nothing to do with chemistry or attraction. It's just unrequited because of fear. Fear trumps so much sometimes. It just trumps, it blocks out our light. Getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. This person has changed from the past. They want to let you know that, but they want to know who you've become. There could be feelings of lack of self-love here as well, because we have the you deserve love on the back of that deck. Love message from your person. New life. They want to start a new life with you. And also this card came out with it, round and round. It's not over if you think it is. 5 and 2 is 7. Those are obstacles, but they're not insurmountable in this case. And there is potential here for more. There is potential here to have a brand new life. And if you think it's over, I'm just hearing that Katy Perry song in my head. It's never really over. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. Chop wood. We have some work to do here. We have some energies to address. We have some stagnancies to address. We have some inner wounds perhaps to heal. And we need to make bold moves in order to create movement. But this person has desired for sure to come forward, and intention here with the Knight of Oysters. So take that as it resonates. Let's get a couple more messages from them. Love message from your person. This is taking forever. That came out in the first reading as well, which is interesting. It is taking forever, they said. We have that smile. I just saw third-party interference. I imagine a future with you. I'm going to fix it, but first I have to fix me. And I sense movement here. It's not over. The round and round says it's not over. I am haunted by this connection. Lost one on the floor. I thought it would be easier to walk away from you. And I am afraid that I've already lost you has already come out as well. But I'm addicted to you. I love you, but... And you know, I hate when something is ended with a but, because it's like, I'm sorry, but it just it negates it. It takes away from it. It's like, I love you, but I'm scared. Like, I can't move forward. But love is supposed to trump everything. Back of the deck says, I have so much to tell you. They feel like they've missed out on so much with you, and they really have missed out on a lot. Let's get a charm bowl for you. A large love message, please. This 10 of Swords just fell to the floor, so I guess it's your card. Love message from the person on your mind. Ooh, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles as your teeny tiny tarot in the bowl today to start your charm bowl. This 10 of Swords, you know, is a sad card. I'm not going to mince words. It is one of loss. It's one of pain, and it sucks. Finding yourself in this position on this beach, not, you know, no compass, there's nowhere to go from here. Nothing else can be done to this poor creature. It's about letting go of something that we have become really transfixed upon. But I always focus upon that beautiful sunshine that shines through the darkness, you know, the new dawn of the new day that's lighting up that sky. And the message coming through in the bowl is that opportunities will be open to this connection in the future. Because somebody has let go of old ideas and is formulating a new plan of action in the future, which could lead to this 9 of Cups, which 9 of Cups are wishes coming true, dreams being granted, and somebody getting everything they want out of this situation. Because that 9 of Cups, he's looking very smug with all of those cups lined up behind him. We have the chain in the bowl. First thing I noticed is this chain. Somebody is feeling tethered or stuck. Perhaps chained to another person, to a situation. We have the letter D, the letter H. That's it for letters. We have the protection rune, and it also has echoes in friendship as well. So this could be someone who was a friend from the past. We have the red lips, seduction though, wanting more. The Empress with the star. Children could be a factor. We have the, it's look at this. This is the 10. This is the 10 of Swords for me, basically. This fish bone energy. It's about letting go of old ideas and formulating new plans, but it's wedged within the wishbone. It's like someone doesn't want to let go. Someone doesn't want to formulate new plans. It's wedged within the wishbone and this rose of hope. It's like refusing to let go of hope, refusing to let go of this situation because they can't. This says I can. We have the 4-leaf clover. There could be an Irish connection there. And we have a commandment from the Bible that says, I am the Lord thy God. And that's the, you know, the message coming with that charm right now very strongly from Spirit is that people feel like, someone watching this feels like there's no possible way that it could reach this Nine of Cups outcome. And Source is kind of getting in your face and saying, if I'm for you, who can be against you? What kind of obstacles do you think I can't push through? Like, honestly, that's what they're saying. Like, honestly, a grain of mustard, having the faith the size of a grain of mustard can move mountains. So how little faith some of us may have towards the future, not knowing how or when or why the universe will open up a possibility. But Source is saying, you know, you need to trust in divine planning, divine timing, and trust that I can make a way. So that is the message coming through. All right, group number 2, that is what I have for you today. I love message from your person. If it resonated, I would love for you to mention your story to me in the comment section. And if you're a subscriber, you're automatically entered for a chance to win a free reading with me. So please hit the notification bell so that I can notify you if you are the winner. And if you haven't subscribed and you feel called to, we would love to have you join our family here. Be sure to hit your notification bell as well and throw me a comment so that I can enter you for your chance. But I really hope that you come back and visit me here on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a great day today. Take care. Hello, everybody. In pile number 3, you were drawn to the blue or purplish butterfly, and this is your reading. A love message from your person. They can be in no contact, a twin flame soulmate. What do they feel or think right this moment about this connection? A love message for you, group 3. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles, the bear here. You could be asking about a earth sign. You could yourself be an earth sign, and sometimes that Queen of Stones is a parent as well. So take that as it resonates. You may have children, or this person may have children. What do they wish they could say? Love message from your person. What are they thinking and feeling right this moment, please, Spirit? We have the Stag, the Strength card, Leo. We have the Chariot with the 7 of Wands, Cancer energy here. What do they wish they could say? Currently feeling. We have the King of Stones. They are identifying you as their divine feminine or divine masculine. They're definitely identifying you as their counterpart here. We do have the Balance card, even the Temperance on the back of the deck. So there's a sense of patience here, the two of you having to be patient. So let's clarify that Queen of Stones, because both of these, they're far apart. I feel like there's a far distance between you, and it's reminding me, honestly, I'm getting snippets of that Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez when it's We Don't Talk Anymore, and that music video is like the Sliding Doors movie where it's like 2 different perspectives of 2 different people living life, and that's what I'm getting in my mind right now, is this separation, the 2 of you kind of living a mirrored existence in a way, but in separation, 2 different environments. So please take that as it resonates. I just thought I saw the World card too. So let's clarify the Queen of Stones. Love message from your person. The Moon. The Moon on the water. The 5 of Cups. The Fool. Love message from your person. The 4 of Stones, protection. 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 3 of Cups, back of the deck, with the 5 of Swords, frustration. So this person may have been a friend of yours years ago or in the past. because this Three of Cups talks about friendship. It also talks about the desire to reunite with you. And like I said, I feel like there's almost like not just time, but like space, distance between the two of you. Because I'm getting this, you know, you can see the wolf howling at the moon. I feel like they look at the moon or they look at the sun. They look out, you know, into the expansion, and they wonder what you're doing, what you're thinking. At this time, they don't feel like they can approach you, or they don't feel like they're able to be with you, and they're frustrated. They're frustrated because this Five of Swords shows that, you know, they worry that no one's a winner right this moment in the situation, that how it exists in this present energy. And it's very frustrating because there is a complete acknowledgement of this connection being the one that is, you know, the reason for my celebration, the gateway to my happiness. And there's the decision. Like, I already know this. The decision has been made. I know this. But the other side of it, here is this King of Pentacles protecting this home situation, protecting their home. Again, I feel there could be children on both sides, a very mirrored energy here for both of you. And they're protecting that at this time. It's about children, I feel, at this time for some of you. Again, I'm talking to, I'm dealing with collective energy. So there's many people watching the video. So please take the messages as they resonate. This could be a responsibility that they have on their shoulders where there's no children, but they're still really trying to maintain their ego. They're trying to maintain the perception of themselves that exists to you, that exists to everyone. Because this Five of Arrows can sometimes be someone who refuses to admit defeat or refuses to be the one that looks like the loser. Like, I don't want to be the one that looks like the loser, so I'm going to, you know, it's like a maintenance of it's the maintenance of the disconnect, because I can't risk the vulnerability that could come about if I'm rejected. So it could be that message. There may not be any children on that side. So please take it as it resonates, but somebody's concerned about their foundation that they've built. And with this Queen of Stones, with the Queen of Pentacles over here, someone is really pushing their knowledge of their feelings, pushing their desires deep below the surface so that they aren't expressed to other people in their life. It's interesting because it's like this stag, it's about endurance, it's about strength. It's about, you know, pushing my own fears aside perhaps in order to pursue what I want, pushing through my boundaries here. And in this case, it's followed up by the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is one of loss and regret. But in this case, she's dancing. She's dancing through the regret. She's dancing. It says ecstasy underneath. It doesn't feel like loss in this card. So either someone is really trying to make the best out of the situation that they've been given, or they're very adept at being able to hide that disappointment in life. Being able to, very good at playing the role that they have placed themselves in here. And I feel like it's attached to the divine feminine energy. And again, it's not about gender, it's about energy. So you can be a male and be resonating with that message. It has nothing to do with gender. But somebody is really good at pretending like they've lost nothing, even though they're really submerging a lot of feelings here. In the center of all of this here, though, we have the Archer and we have the Fool, two major arcana, and we have the Seven of Wands. It says clearance. Because the Seven of Wands are the obstacles, but in this case, it's like the Archer has made the decision to clear the air, to clear the path towards this connection, and to make a leap. But, you know, the road to hell, I said that a lot lately, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, because in the future position, we still see this concern for the family. So there could be intent towards action, and there's a decision to be made here. This person is trying to make a choice. Let's get a little bit of clarity here. Where's my deck? Let's clarify that. Fool card, please. The World. The closure, wanting that closure. 7 of Pentacles, growing very impatient. And there's the 8 of Swords. 2 of Cups, soulmate energy on the back of that deck. 8 of Pentacles, really focusing on my responsibilities, allowing my responsibilities to trump my feelings, allowing appearances to trump. And these were similar messages for these piles today. It's different a little bit in their execution or their approach, but insecurity always runs paramount here. And this imprisonment, this place where they feel stuck, they've placed themselves in that place, in that placement. And they are getting really frustrated. They really want you to know that despite the distance, despite the disconnect, they are frustrated. And perhaps you feel that frustration, and perhaps they feel your frustration as well, which only just fuels the energy between you. Let's get some more messages from them. Message from this person. Love message from your person. We have let your friends help you. Ask for support from others. And we started with the 3 of Cups. This could have been someone that it was a friendship in place that should have evolved into more and didn't for whatever reason. Because of insecurities. Maybe I submerged my feelings because I didn't want to risk. We have deception as well. Wearing false masks. Not being honest 100% with my true feelings. Making it feel like I'm happy where I'm sitting. We do have healing family issues at the back of the deck. I've said that multiple times. I feel like there could be families on both sides. That may not resonate with you, but there could be families here on both sides. Love message from your person. And those are the issues that's the obstacle. That's the obstacle that needs to be cleared. It's a decision. Where do I go? Left or to the right? Perseverance. This person wants you to know that that this connection, their feelings for you have maintained. Despite the, whoops, I'm sorry about the wobble. Despite the time, despite the distance between you, this connection has maintained for them. And they have felt the loss of you acutely. We have Joy already on the back of the deck. That could be an actual name, but they've sacrificed that. They've sacrificed that joy in life so far because of vanity, because of fear of what other people will think, because of fear of what you think of me. There's just, sometimes we live our whole life. We make an entire huge life decisions based on other people's desires for us and their perception of who we are. We're trying to be perfect in every scenario, and it just costs us dearly in the end. It just costs us our emotional happiness. There may be lots of stability in a practical sense here. There may be karmic situations at play. And they may even be very necessary karmic situations, especially if they are involving young souls, like these little children, because there is a perfect plan in place. Some connections are meant to play out the way that they're playing out. And if there are children involved, those children were meant to be here in the capacity of which they are here. That's not a mistake. You know, these are souls that were meant to be brought forward in this way because they have lessons to be learned through this, you know, through the way that they were ushered into this world. But with full understanding that, you know, there is a perfect plan in place. Some of these karmic connections are supposed to play out the way that they're playing out, but there still could be possibility for movement in the future. We still have this obstacle to overcome. Love message from your person. How are they currently thinking and feeling? I am manifesting you. But there's a difference between manifesting you and just thinking about you a lot. And I don't know that they know the difference. I meant what I said. If they told you things in the past, if they expressed themselves to you in the past, whoops, they meant it. We have reach out. I just lost some on the floor. Love message from your person. They're fantasizing about you. We have the No card flying out. My life started when I met you. So if, you know what, I'm getting a secondary message here. If they said something to you that was more in line with this Five of Swords energy, more in line with like, I'm just going to say what I have to say to preserve my own ego, they didn't mean that. But their ego doesn't even allow them to admit that wholeheartedly, because they're still concerned about their ego being bruised. I don't want to lose you is at the back of the deck, but it's the number 4. And that's really a card of, I think of the 4 of Pentacles. I think of the 4 of Cups. You know, feeling stuck and stagnant in my position, feeling unwilling to move forward, unwilling to take risks at times as well, but they still don't want to lose you. It's a very type of self-preservation. We have you already know underneath that card. Love message from your person. I do want to make things right with you. Give me the opportunity. I've been putting myself first, and I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. And that's really the essence of this Five of Swords. Putting myself first, putting my ego over vulnerability because I don't want to lose in this situation has only created more pain. I have options, but I only want you. You will hear from me soon, and it's coming up over the reach out card. So some of you may have this person deciding to come forward in the future. I've been telepathically communicating with you is on the back of that deck. What do they have to say? How are they feeling at this moment? A love message, please, from the person. It's always been you. Twin flame, soulmate energy. But this person doesn't feel like they are the type to acknowledge that type of energy. They seem more practically based. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. I am haunted by us. I do dream of a second chance with you. And I replay everything that happened in my mind. I just go over and over and over and over again. Let's get a couple of more here. Love message from your person. I want to call you. Would you answer? Would you answer if I picked up the phone and called you? I am missing you right this second. I miss you terribly. Do you? So they're really thinking about you. And appearances are very deceiving. Appearances are very deceiving in this connection. I can feel that already because that King of Pentacles is so stoic. You don't know what you do to me. Every song I hear is about you. I would try again in a heartbeat. I send you soul messages. This is taking forever. This has come up, that card's come up in all 3 readings today. Oh, we have forgive me. And we also have karmic lessons are at play here. So there were karmic situations that had to play out the way that they're playing out. Back of the deck says you make me hot. Let's get a message from the Charm Bowl for you, Group 3. Love message from the person on your mind in the Charm Bowl. What do they want to say? Whoops, bounced right out. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. King of Pentacles, Taurus, very strong in the bowl here. Capricorn, Virgo, perhaps. And the Four of Swords. Four of Swords has kind of been a theme lately today of disconnect. I feel like this is a no contact situation. And again, appearances can be deceiving with that King of Pentacles. He's very concerned about his stability, how people view him. But that King of Wands is a firehouse of desire. He charges after what he wants. So we have the two kings playing battle here. And so the Four of Swords is like a card of clarity. It's time for the two of them to merge into one being, to clearly decide what they want, and then to focus upon it and move towards it. Otherwise, it could lead to more stagnation, more separation in the future because of the conflicting energies. Closer. Chain. X. This could be your ex. We have the guitar, the chain. Somebody could be tethered. I also think of the devil at times, chained or addicted to something, addicted to you perhaps, chained to a person or a situation. Cancer energy in the bull. Could be a third party here with the 3 music notes. And we also have the mermaid. It's like you're a temptation or they tempt you away from your current situation. We have the fish bones in the bowl, letting go of an idea that our egos become transfixed upon and formulating new plans of action towards our goals, realizing that what brought us to this point in this connection is not serving us, and realizing we have more power in our current situation than we give ourselves credit for, because we also have the little fairy surrounded by the moon with the little star, and she's a symbol for hoping and wishing for something that I feel or fear is otherworldly or can't belong to me. All right, group number 3, that is what I have for you. If this resonated with your situation, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to be a subscriber to this family that we are starting here. I have amazing subscribers. So if you feel called to, please subscribe and hit the notification bell and throw me a comment down in the comment section so that I can enter you in for your chance to win a free reading with me at the end of the month. Congratulations to this month's winner. You can also book me for a private reading on Etsy. The link is below. You can check out my Instagram. I also offer a chance to win a free mini reading on Instagram on a monthly basis. So you might want to check me out over there if you feel called to. But I really hope that you come back and visit me here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.